Hi Sagittarius moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care at 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread using the Egyptian Tarot. To clarify those 3 cards, I will be using the Tarot of a Moon Garden. And then at the end of your reading, I will do an overall card from the Moonology Oracle cards. And then 1 card from the Major Arcana, the Golden Tarot here. So I have already pre-shuffled all 3 decks. I'm going to shuffle the first deck just a few more times and split the deck, and we will begin your read. Let me put these over here. With the background that we have here, we are giving honor, recognition, and thanks to Leo moons who are being featured in the Spotlight series, where with the lemons, I was doing some research and just came across this beautiful information related to soul salts. Soul salts being about a positive and a negative coming together to work synergistically together. It's similar to a homeopathic medicine, but it's designed to work on both the energetic level and the nutrient level together. So there are 11 elements that are combined to form 12 soul salts. Of these 11 elements, magnesium and phosphorus combine to make magnesium phosphate, which is Leo soul salt. And this helps to keep the motor nerves in top functioning order, and it's also necessary to the formation of the skeletal structure. So there's a list that contains foods that have magnesium phosphate, lemons being one of the foods on this list. I thought this was a perfect match, a perfect choice here, with this being summer season for a lot of us, already incorporating lemons into our atmospheres. But just very thankful for Leo moons bringing this beautiful information to us as a collective to assist us with our health and expansion and helping us to do just a little bit more when it comes to taking good care of ourselves. All of this information I will leave in the description box for you to check out. And if you know any Leo moons, do send them some love. So I'm dedicating this reading in more ways than one to the Gaslighters. I do feel that this has been your energy and the message that you have been trying to get across and relay without compromising your integrity. Just taking note of the amount of times that the moon card in reverse has come through in your readings and the message has been received. So this is dedicated to all the Gaslighters. I am especially dedicating this to my Gaslighters, and I say my because it's that intense and it's damn near ridiculous, but it is what it is, and we keep going and we keep flowing. So just bringing some things to light. I feel that's the importance, and realizing that that has been compromising integrity when it comes to self. So here we go. Your first card. We have the Emperor. This being a card of 4. And what I'm getting here is this being a presence in your life. This did come through in reversal energy, but I do feel this is one of the Gaslighters. This Emperor in reverse is one who has the impression, gives the impression of being a leader. One who has gained a particular amount of status. But gaining that status, I'm hearing one had to sell their soul. So that being the reason for this Emperor being in reverse here. Being a sellout. But not representing the energy of what an Emperor is. One who is designed to be a leader and to help others to come into Emperor status just as they have here, but I feel that that's not possible due to the way that they obtain this status here. The Emperor energy is all 4 kings in one, that having all of the elements With this reversal here too as well, I'm also getting Magician energy in reverse. And then Hierophant energy in reverse here. Hierophant being about contracts. Magician in reverse being about utilizing those tools with bad intentions. Four energy in reverse also too, with fours being about stability. This energy is also very unstable. I do feel with this being the first card, this is one of the major energies that continues to be a gaslighter and has this portrayal of, or not portrayal, but a perspective of being infallible, coming along your path in particular here. I feel this is designed by spirit. This is all a part of the bigger design. As everything that's happening is already pre-designed, it's just a way of working itself out into the physical in this lifetime. And with me using the Egyptian cards, I do feel that this is related to past lifetime energy as well. And you being a part of certain cycles, this all representing itself in this lifetime, so that you can unlock your true potential and your power, and then bring light to these situations so that they can come to a final completion and not continue on. So that there can be more love in the world and the energetic flow of happiness, peace, joy, love, and abundance can continue to go through. The month of April may be significant. I do feel that may be pertaining to some misconceptions when it comes to zodiac signs. But I'm getting Aries energy and then also Taurus energy with this Emperor. That being a card of Aries, but strong Taurus wanted to come through with that as well. That Hierophant being connected to that, now that I'm saying that. 5 energy with the Hierophant, that is a card of Taurus. Your second card. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and all of these are not gender specific. These could be male or female. There's a strong male energy here where there's a heavy amount of masculine energy that's here. This could be a representation in more ways than one when it comes to a person. So this could be numerous people in your life or just energy surrounding you, because I don't feel that they're a part of your life. I do feel that they are surrounding energies, hence the gaslighting energy that's coming through. But this being a very strong masculine energy. Queen of Pentacles energy, do take what resonates, but I am getting this as being actual female energy. One who, again, I feel these are false representations of what these stand for here, and that's why they're in reversal. So one who is giving the portrayal of being a Queen of Pentacles in society, but with this being in reverse, one who, again, I'm getting bad intentions. One who has a lot of wealth, but they're not responsible with that wealth. They're not one to share. I'm getting a very nasty attitude. And then also who may have, when it comes to you, surrounding your energy, also not having the greatest intentions for you and manifesting an energy, seeing the flowers going to the sun here with this reversal energy, manifesting an energy that's related to jealousy and envy and not wanting to see the best for others. Being greedy, having a good amount of abundance here, being blessed with this, but not knowing how to be appreciative of it and not being grateful. And I'm hearing to do 4 cards. We just might do 4. So let's scoot this over. I'm hearing, hell, why not do 5? Let's do 4 and see what we get. With the Pentacles energy, this is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Male or female, but we do have the presence of femininity coming through. So it's possible that it could be more than one energy, being both male and female. Queen energy is also made up of, it makes up the Empress energy. We're similar to the Emperor energy. All 4 queens make up the Empress energy here. Ungroundedness here too. One who worries about money as well. Let's see what your third card is. And this is also second placement. So second house energy is also related to Taurus. That being more of the pinnacle earth energy that's coming from this card. So even more strong Taurus is coming through. We have Taurus here and then Taurus here. Strong Aries and Taurus could be cusping energy. But then definitely a good amount of Taurus that's here. You may also be seeing 2-2. Your next card, we have the Tower in reverse. Scorpionic energy is coming through. There's an underlying energy, so there may be another person. That could be that fifth energy that wanted to come through where there's Scorpio energy. And this could just be the underlying energy of the gaslighting, where every energy that's coming through in this reading here has Scorpio in their chart. So the Tower being in reverse, I do feel that this is a tower that has taken place and that is over when it comes to 2 individuals here. There being an ending and things coming to a close. I do feel this is pertaining to you closing particular cycles when it comes to these energies, because they're not resonating with you. There may have been some confusion in the beginning when these energies presented themselves into your atmosphere, but this being a part of your journey to help you come into greater spirituality and self-love, and then also increasing your wonderful, magnificent power from within. That's continuing to help you shine and glow, because that's what you always do. What I've noticed throughout your readings is continue to shine and glow in spite of the adversity that you have experienced here. So this being a card of 16, this breaks down to a 7. This speaking to angelic messages about being on the right path. Let me turn this down just a little bit. That 10 sticking out pretty well here. That giving me the energy of change. 10 breaking down to a 1. That's speaking to a new beginning. Separated from that 6 energy. 6 is being about unconditional love. This ending coming about because there is no love here. The representation of what love may be, it's false. And it's built on false foundation here. Situations coming down and being taken care of here. Possibly with an Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles, we have those 2 endings here with these 2 energies here in this Tower card. But this being completely done and over, where I do feel you have successfully completed cycles. This energy wanting to come through for your readings, because I do feel that these are lingering energies here where you're making it very clear that situations are now over. There's been a buildup on this gaslighting energy, and you have brought this energy down. And now with you bringing this energy down, these energies still wanting to resonate, you're bringing things to the surface and bringing things to light so that they can be completed and done for good. 7 energy is also 7th house energy of Libra. So that having to do with balance. And then a midpoint of galactic center as well. So that I feel is speaking to the true core from within you, and you being in your truth and not willing or wanting to compromise your integrity. And we are in the month of July. This reading is timeless, so do take it as it resonates. But that 7 coming through also as the month of July, and this taking place. Tower moments taking place. Karmic cycles coming to a close. You may also be seeing 7-7. And I do feel that 7-7 is contributing to an increase in your abundance with things being put to a close. Let's see what your 4th card is. The World card. And I'm getting this as a upright energy. Whether it's in reversal or not, the energy is still present. This being about cycles that are coming to a complete end. This being the ultimate ending and the meaning of what all of these endings are standing for here in this Tower card. You bringing things to light and settling things once and for all, putting them all to rest. You're making changes. I feel that a part of your purpose here is not to be behind the scenes. I feel that that's part of the reason I feel you do have Sagittarius energy in this beautiful moon position. Having both Sagittarius and Gemini energy, where there are two duality signs here, that is a strong, powerful energy to have. It's an energy of 4 that's coming through. So you definitely being that Emperor energy and bossing up when it comes to your own life and your own situations here, and not being overpowered, realizing that your integrity has been put in a situation. And I feel, you know, this is all about manifesting for ourselves and what it is that we bring for ourselves here. But this all happening just so you can continue to glow up even more and really move into a true purpose and your destiny. These all, I feel, being about blockages that have to do with your self-value and your self-worth. The World card, this being a card of 21, that 2 and that 1 make a 3. And I do feel that speaking to the Empress energy from within you, that Emperor and Empress energy, and you being in balance and you bringing things finally and completely to an end. I do feel that's why I was being guided also to use and do a 4th card here. That's speaking to the duality energy from you being the Archer, but then also Gemini energy, that 4 being there. And then the representation of you being the boss of your own life here, bringing things to light, not wanting to compromise your integrity, living in truth and being in truth and continuing to move forward successfully here, having this completion here with the World card. You're moving into a new cycle, and as you're moving into this new cycle, you're shaking off things that are not resonating with you. And the only way to do that is to bring things to light, bringing them to the surface. We even have the energy of 4 here with the zodiac signs, with the Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo energies surrounding this wheel, where I do feel this is you in the center here. The bird that has been possibly caged. You may have been feeling caged. And that moon in reverse coming through in your readings as a way of speaking. I feel that you've been wanting to speak in a way, not necessarily knowing how to come through with your messages, but really reaching out to divine and asking for assistance, trusting and having faith that everything is going to work out just as it should. Now you being given the opportunity to really truly shine. You may be into music here too as well, but you're in a pure state. You're very solid and you're very grounded. As I'm seeing this energy, possibly connected to an angel, but I am getting temperance energy here. But this being a part of your essence as well, and the energy of your soul being in the midst of this wheel here, where things are definitely coming to a close. Increasing your 3rd eye energy, but I feel this Eye of Horus here is also connected to your destiny, and you really moving into this. Structures being brought down, blockages being moved out of the way through your power, through your work, through your efforts. Let's get to your clarifiers. We'll clarify the Emperor in reverse. That 4 being about your stability overall, but I am getting a 4 of Wands and you just being in a place where you're very protective of your heart and your home. Let's see. One of those flipped. Let me see if I can. Oh, there it is. Queen of Pentacles. So there's a connection here. I don't feel that this Emperor energy is this Queen of Pentacles. I do feel that this is the uncovering of a connection and a relationship here between an Emperor and a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Both reversals here. This coming out in reverse here. So there being a connection here between this Emperor in reverse and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And that just being exposed here with this clarifying card. So everything still applies to this Queen of Pentacle energy in reverse. It just being about a connection here between this Emperor in reverse and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And just to touch a little bit on what was said about the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the energy of having everything, being wealthy, being abundant, not one to share, one who doesn't have good intentions for others who are doing well and doing things and being on the right path, doing the right things. One who also worries a lot about money. So there may be fears when it comes to money, and that being the reason why they have so much money, but not really able to enjoy it. This is unstable energy. So that being their connection here to the Emperor in reverse. We'll clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And wouldn't it be funny if the Emperor in reverse came out? Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And notice how those cards came out too. That was really messy. I'm just hearing really messy. Sloppy and messy. The situation, things that have happened, how things have happened. And this fell on these cards here too. This ending, your endings, you bringing things to a close. Towers coming through, even divine law coming through. Justice being served here. Bringing these towers into a situation here because things have been hurtful and painful. You've been going through a lot of pain and heartache, and I do feel it's been on the low here where you have been trying to speak. It's what's coming through? It's like a narcissistic situation. Dealing with narcissism where there's passive aggressiveness, and I'm getting what's love got to do with it, where there's the and I don't know how many of you have actually seen that movie that having to do with Ike Turner and Tina Turner and the relationship that took place where there was abuse going on underneath the surface. Everything looking fine under the lights, on the stage, while singing, all that. But, you know, the situations that were taking place, even with, you know, Tina Turner, like the entourage, everyone was suffering due to the actions of one person in particular who was very controlling, who was very abusive, who was also very hurting on the inside, who may have been traumatized himself growing up and going through situations that were very hurtful and painful, projecting this onto others as an adult. So I'm getting this with that, and with me saying that, possible that this Queen of Pentacles very much related to those situations, but you also experiencing the situation by being in some kind of situation related to this Queen of Pentacles who is connected to this Emperor in reverse here. Third party situation coming through. So something taking place with an Emperor in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and you here, and this being a very painful situation, possibly having to do with the mental as well, with this being a Swords card. Swords being air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And as I said, Aquarius, that coming through pretty significantly. So with that Taurus energy, there may also be strong Aquarius energy as well. The 3 energy is connected to that World card as well, with that World card being a card of 21, breaking down to a 3. 33 could be significant. So Virgo coming through along with that Pentacle energy. That being about paying attention to the details. And I feel that was a part of the lesson and helping you to become more keen with yourself, what it is that you've experienced with these situations here. And this also was sideways. That could be significant as well. But this, again, all happening for energy of transformation for you here. This being a bigger picture, all about a greater design here that's meant to help you to glow up and be the true, awesome spiritual leader that you already are, but this just being about enhancement here especially with you being able to bring things to the surface and bring things to light here. But there being a lot of that cloudy and confusion energy that was spoken on before, that being all here, connected to these dragonfly swords here. Going right into the beauty of a heart here. And this heart being full of nature. There being a little tiny cloud on the inside here, and I feel that's the protectedness of you and the sanctity of your design purpose here. That just speaking to you being protected. But definitely the mental being affected here, along with the heart. With me saying that and getting an energy of the heart, this Queen of Pentacles may be in a situation that is pertaining to their heart, possibly being the reason why they're in this Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. There may be a condition. So there may be some kind of suffering, some kind of health issue that's taking place, and that being part of the reason there's some projection of a lower vibrational behavior, needing to heal themselves from within here. A lot of worry coming through as well. I do feel that this Emperor, seeing this Emperor in reverse, knowing that this connection is here with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is a very selfish energy as well. Seeing the head turned and away from the Queen of Pentacles, not really having the best interest of anybody, only themselves here. Very selfish energy coming through here, but with this being Queen energy, there's a little bit more softness, if that means anything, because these are both very similar energies, but there are distinct differences here. And I do feel that you being on their path, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you do have the tools here to be able to assist this person here, but I feel with the reversal energy, there's just no openness here to that. And that being a part of this Three of Swords energy here too, and the blockage energy. So with that Tower coming through next totally makes sense. Let's clarify the Tower in reverse. And I do feel this Tower is also connected to you just busting things open. Tower in reverse. These cards are popping. Tower in reverse. And look where the cards fell. We have the Two of Staves and the Lovers. I feel this is about these energies here also being represented here, possibly two other energies here, with the Four wanting to come through pretty significantly, but I do feel this may be connected to these energies here being these energies here. But then also very possible that this could be an additional 2 people here. So maybe a total of 4 people being represented just as energies here and this Tower coming through. Two of Staves in reverse, connected to this Lovers here. The Lovers being about a choice here. And I do feel that this is about you making the choice to choose yourself and move on and move forward. When it comes to 2 energies from the past here. And this could just be totally about connections and energy here. Again, that going back to what's resonating with you. And if it's not resonating, then you are ending situations and moving on. And I do feel this Lover's energy is mainly about yourself. This being that Gemini energy, with that being your polarity energy, the choice being you here. You're not moving forward when it comes to these two energies here. That Two of Staffs being about that and taking that direction, having that knowing, and now going towards this here. There being no movement, you making a choice. Possibly too, this could be about a choice not being made when it came to you. Definitely a situation about a choice here. That Two of Staffs representing that, and the Lovers here as well. Just getting this overall being about you choosing yourself and having balance from within, being stable and being grounded. Seeing the tree here and the connection of masculine and feminine. That tree, I'm getting connected to divine here with the angel coming through the top there. You protecting your heart space and continuing to grow and shine. You have a lot of beauty surrounding you here. And I do feel with you choosing yourself, it's bringing in this completion here, but then also newer energies that are meant to be more complementive towards you and more accommodating. Higher vibrational energies that are going to fare very well in your life so that, again, you can move into more of your destiny. Staff's energy is your energy of fire. And then Leo, Aries, and Ophiuchus. Six energy being about unconditional love. Also, too, with that Two of Staffs being in reverse, the card that comes after with the Three of Staffs is usually about manifesting. And so this being the end of manifesting, not moving towards the energy of manifesting, that also representing that Two of Staffs in reverse. And choosing, making a choice. But given that we do have the Queen of Pentacles connected here to the Emperor, the Three of Swords here, I am getting this being about you choosing yourself, because when it came down to a possible choice being you realizing that you're not even, it's not even about being a choice here. You're not an option. And so if you have to go through situations like this, you're just bringing it to an end here. It's like you either know or you don't. And if you don't know, I'm choosing me and I'm moving forward. The end. Clarify the World card. Yeah, because you're wanting to work with others here to produce success here. You're transmuting the energy of this Three of Swords that you've experienced and what just came from this energy here of the clarification for the Tower in reverse, and moving towards more positive energies, magnetizing this energy towards you, this coming your way, this being a part of your destiny, where I'm seeing this as being a part of blockage, it's just being about your transformation. And with the transformation, this is all coming into fruition here for you. Pentacles energy being earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Three energy coming through connected to the World card, with this being a 3, with that 21, 2 and 1 making 3 here. 33 coming through again. That 33 was connected to Virgo, so you may have Virgo in your chart. Strong Virgo that wanted to come through. I do feel that also speaks to a high divine spirit from within you, and the healing energy that's coming through for you with this Three of Pentacles making its way to you. Pentacles is a grounded energy, so to see these pentacles floating, I feel this is a way of the angels bringing this wonderful service to you, because you have taken the steps to bring things to a close, to bring things to light, to finally bring things to a close here. And now moving into a new cycle here, going from this World card of 21 into a full energy of 0, beginning a whole new cycle here that is on a foundation here of working together and collaborating to produce great results. That's on the path of integrity as well. That being a part of this floating energy and being elevated and not being on a lower level here. New moon energy is coming through significant. That being about the intentions those coming through pretty significantly. Setting good intentions and planting good seeds. And the seeds that you've planted are now coming into fruition here with this cycle closing. And so with me saying that about the seeds too, what I'm getting to is this just not being about collaboration, but 3 actual Ace of Pentacle energies coming towards you here, where you do have a great amount of wealth that it's making its way into your life here. With the blockages being removed, you successfully completing this and doing the work, definitely being seen for what it is that you have done and how successful you have been. So congratulations. This is wonderful. This is a great turnaround here. Beautiful ending coming into a new beginning. So let's get to your final cards here, and we'll do the moon card. For Sagittarius moons. Okay, one wanted to flip, so we will take that one. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Unconditional love. That 4th house energy is Cancerian energy. The new moon energy being right here in that 3 of Pentacles there. Underneath this world card ending, major karmic cycle completed. Okay, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. There's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or a moving house. If you're hoping to move forward with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. Attune to the moon by making sure you put family first. Additional meanings for this card. Let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for your child or children. It's time to review your goals. Have they changed? Meditation will help you banish your insecurities. Spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. The teaching. The new moon in Cancer can be a super emotional time. The moon is all about emotions, and Cancer is a water sign and also very emotional. Saying that, the moon is very happy in the sign of Cancer. It's one of her 2 home signs along with Taurus. So whenever you pull it, this card suggests that whatever happens next will be in your favor. It's especially positive for family matters. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get to your major arcana. For Sagittarius moons. We have Temperance. This is divine intervention. This is also about patience. With that reversal energy coming through, I am getting that being about there being you taking care of yourself. And this being about the surfacing of situations that you've been dealing with. I feel on the very, very low here. And divine intervention coming through, but you no longer allowing these types of situations to take place. That just contributing to the Tower in reverse, and then the World card energy at the end of your reading here. I am seeing this as the angels also speaking to you. This being a card about the angels and helping you to stay stable and to maintain your balance. This being a card of 14, this breaks down to that 5 energy. So I am getting this being about also the contract energy coming through with the Hierophant energy. And this ending that is taking place with the World card. That contract energy coming through, where the overall patience energy from the Temperance is coming through here too. So just getting that as things are shifting, as things are closing, there may be a little bit of impatience, but do have patience and know that everything, again, as that message came through in your Moon card here too, everything is working in your favor. You are heavily supported and backed here. Definitely loved. I feel that you have come into greater awareness about how much it is that you are loved, and knowing that you are very lovable, highly unique, a rare find, and this all happening so you can really truly discover what a beautiful gem it is that you are. So Sagittarius moons, this was your wonderful reading. I hope that these messages were helpful for you, enlightening, empowering, and enriching. I thank you all for your continued love and support. I really do appreciate you, and welcome to all new subscribers. Until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.